Welcome back, listeners. I hope you all enjoyed that last episode. And I'm sorry for cutting you off as I did, but don't worry, this is worth it. If you don't remember what happened, don't worry, I'm here to remind you of everything. Our heroes, armed with the new information on curing the wither, head off to do some quick shopping, while Arthlia stays behind to change Switch into something new. Looking for anything that could prove helpful in their mission, the others pick up a map, a lantern, and a few other things to help them navigate. However, they do pass on some healing spells which were ghastly overpriced. Once finished, everyone meets back up to start their journey. With insightful lead, Lesnilor manages to quickly lead the party through the fog until they appear to find the edge of the world. Finding that it is only a cliff face, they easily find the sign that points them to the abandoned docks. However, this sign holds a warning of Sahuagen lurking at the shore. The party knows that they have no options to weigh, needing to cure the wither for their friends, and push ahead. After some unsuccessful exploring of one waterfall, the party does come across a cave, and hopefully this is the right one. Sending in Switch in his owl form, they confirm the presence of Sahuagen inside this cave as well, though they believe they can slip in and out without a fight. While pushing forward, the party finds none of the plant that they require to cure the wither, and eventually they find themselves at a door. Taking their chances, they decide to open it. But that causes quite the racket. Greeting them just beyond the door, monsters of many sizes await, their hungry eyes burning for flesh. And this is where we left them. Thank you so much for listening to Cats and Crowbars. As always, I would like to remind everybody that Cats and Crowbars uses Syrinscape for all of their music, which you will be hearing in this episode. So be sure to check them out as well after you're done listening. Ta-ta!
Alright, welcome back. Before you stands 4 standard-sized Sahuagins, one standing far above them with 4 arms.
What? 4 arms?
And clattering off into the corner is one of the largest crabs that you've ever seen. I need everybody to roll initiative. What'd you get? 20 and over, club.
We both got 21. We did our sub-initiative. Wes will be going before me.
Alright, so...
Can I let him go first?
No, you can, between players, you guys can choose who goes first, but if it's with another enemy, it's a sub-initiative.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, so then I guess Les will be going first.
Alright, 21 for Les, then 21 for Cosmic. Anybody else in the 20 and over club? Alright, 15 and over.
18 for Volgar.
18 for
that's
Volgar.
right.
I need
I
him
got
to
it.
roll sub-initiative.
Was I? I don't remember. It was 17.
17
right?
plus what? What's your dex?
I was flat 20. That's right.
Oh, you're a flat 20?
Yeah.
20 for...
Flat 20 for speech.
I actually got a 15.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
I got a 15 as well, but
Okay.
Alright, so
Ingrid
Cos...
is more than welcome
who was
to
my
first.
Volgar.
sub-initiative? Volgar. He got a...
For his sub, he got a 20.
Alright, so... 18 is Volgar. Alright, my 2 15s. Who are you?
Alright.
Abram.
Abram can go before Offie.
Abram, then... 10 and... oh wait, is that everybody?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright.
Manzel, but
Right, thank you. Mansell, I never rolled for him. I had too many monsters to roll for.
yeah, that's alright. I got you.
Alright, Mansell. He is initiative +4. Crappy, he got a 13.
Spooky guy.
Okay, top of the round, Les Lenore, followed by Cosmic, then Squeege.
Alright, which ones can Les see?
Alright, Les Lenore can see this one right here holding a spear, just the edge of this massive creature. He stands roughly 12 feet tall. His head is about 5 feet from the top of this cavern, which is roughly around 17, 18 feet up, as well as the back of the room which would house the giant crab.
So the big guy is going to have to make a wisdom saving throw because I'm going to use Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery, okay. He had 3/4 cover, but, you know, it's a
so I
saving
can see
throw.
him.
Yeah. Alright, what is the saving throw?
12.
12.
You never know.
Was it wisdom?
Wisdom?
Yes.
That is a success.
Okay. I found a good one I was going to use too.
Okay. Well, you can still say it, it just fails.
No, your mother should have thrown you away and kept the stork.
Growls.
I kind of like it.
Cosmic, then Squeege.
Oh, if I move up, do I have to like use extra movement speed to get past those dude bros?
No, allies cost no extra movement.
Allies, okay.
You just can't stand in your spot.
Right, yeah, it's hard for you to occupy the same space.
Until Volgar gets in there, I don't want to go in there myself. I don't really have any attacks. I'm just gonna I'll move up, but that's about all I'll do.
Alright, go ahead and move.
Move up 2 whole slot spaces, I would call it.
Okay, you rush into this already crowded corridor. The group of you are all bunching up in this area.
Mm-hmm. Well, until Volgar starts moving. Oh, what are we doing about the owl? What's Switch? Is just Switch supposed to be there?
Switch is there, but takes up none of that space. So you can actually push forward if you wish.
Volgar's next, right? Or is it Squeege?
You don't know. Volgar is in the mix somewhere.
I think he means like turn-wise.
Yeah, turn
somewhere in the mix.
I'll stay there for now. I don't want to take any chances. And then I want to. Just FYI, the crossbow is still loaded.
Squeege, Volgar, get ready, and Abram, get ready.
Copy that.
Oh,
crunchy.
we got me.
All right, Squeege, what you doing?
I don't really know there's much I can do. I guess I'll just move in behind Cosmic and
you move 10 feet into the tunnel.
I'll cast Mage Armor on him.
All right, you mutter an incantation and touch him. There's a quick flash of arcane energy as hexagons lace themselves up across him and then fade into non-existence.
What is that one again exactly?
Mage Armor
13
is
plus dex.
13 plus 6, yeah. So long as you're not wearing armor,
I am wearing armor. I think leather armor.
then it doesn't take effect.
Oh, really?
Oh no, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
It'll be. You said it was 13 plus dex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely that one. Or definitely, yeah. How do I? I'm just gonna make a mental note.
All right. What's your armor class now?
17
17.
for the next. Was it minute? 2 minutes? 5 minutes?
8 hours.
Oh my god!
All right. Next up, this massive creature. Just
Makes that noise.
5, 10, 15 stands into the center of the room,
Oh no.
reaches back, picks up his massive trident. Draping from it is this long, thick rope
Oh,
tied
no.
to a coil upon his hip. He grabs with one of his 4 arms, picks up the coil and throws it across the room to extend it as he hefts the spear and throws it deep into Volgar's chest. What's Volgar's armor class?
It's a 16.
Can I use a dex reaction to cut the rope off of you?
For casting.
No.
That'd be fun.
For casting a spell.
He throws a with a 13. Volgar, seeing this thing through the bullseye lantern, just flying at it, instinctually throws up his axe. It deflects. Greatsword. It deflects up into the ceiling. With his other arm, the giant Sahuagen pulls it back, grabs the trident again, and then throws it again.
I assume he gets 4 attacks because he has 4 arms, or 4 actions because he has 4 arms.
All right, I'm gonna switch dice
If you do
because
that, that would be
dice
meta.
has rolled awful the last couple of times.
Pretty sure I can guess that, right?
What was his?
16.
17 to hit. Pierces deep into his chest,
My boobies.
and then with his 4th arm, he yanks on it and pulls, or at least attempts to pull Volgar into the center of the room.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So now he has to make a strength, I assume.
Athletics check versus your athletics check. It's not. Oh, yes, with disadvantage. So.
Well, he's lucky. 25.
25!
Jeez.
With disadvantage, that's awful.
19
He
18.
manages to embed his sword into the wall, and as the spear, or the trident is pulled out of his chest, but he remains rooted into place as he pulls his sword out of the wall. Gaping blood. That entire exchange cost him...
More than it should.
Can I borrow one?
Yes. 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh!
That's why I didn't go in there. I'm not stupid.
But that is the end of this giant Sahuagen's turn.
Let them come to us.
There's only 5 other enemies.
There is no coming to you. There is just the room and the tunnel.
There is only the room.
No, if we bundle up in the storage room.
Well, we have to go in
Volgar.
there.
It is now Volgar's turn. He's bleeding heavily from this wound in his chest.
Card. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rip in peace, all of us.
I'm not going to kill Volgar if I can help it.
It's okay. You might not be able to help
You
it.
might want to rage.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking about retreating.
Well, we're going to have to go in there eventually. They're not going to come to us. He just said that. We'll have to go in there.
Oh, we could top Volgar off first before
Oh,
going
yeah.
in.
Do we? Is a good question.
What would Volgar do?
Raging rush.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing we would just still have the.
There is something that Volgar notices. With his blood spilling upon the ground, every single one of the Sahuagins in this room are... They seem to be working themselves up into a frenzy.
Hey guys,
Let's leave.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
They seem to be reacting to his blood spilling upon the ground.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Change
that was a great idea. I'm backing up.
No, we're dead.
Bye, bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
What is... who's next?
So he's raging
Oh,
now?
you're next, right?
Or no?
No, he didn't rage. He just...
Okay, actually, I'm going to rage just to be safe.
Alright, so expending one of his rages.
How many rages does he get? One
Great.
per constitution or something? I'm assuming?
Yes, 3 right now. Well, 2 after this one.
Yeah, go ahead and put that on. Alright.
I had for rage.
That is the end of Volgar's turn. Swagin's turn. These 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Bird.
With its passive, it sees the bird.
Uh-oh.
Even though he got a natural 20 when he landed there?
Okay, he's tucked up in the corner, doesn't see him.
Yeah. I'm like, I did roll that stealth at that door, though.
5, 30.
No, 30 would be on the bird.
Yeah, there was the bird was out, wasn't it?
Okay, so right there.
Yeah. Still probably has to reach and hit him.
Let's see the Sahuagen's turn.
Those Sahuagen things. As it strikes you, it yells swag.
Go swag.
Okay, it's going to throw its spear right into your chest, Les.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Fudge.
Watch him do 36 damage and kill him instantly.
This is not
Go
good.
here.
I can't sneak attack him, so my
This one's
one.
gonna go there. Oh!
Wait a second.
And all three of them are gonna throw spears into you, Les.
Oh my
Cool.
god! Well, Leathermore's dead.
Alright, so first
We gotta pick
attack.
him up, drag his body. We'll bring it back later. Just drag
Well,
him.
you can just do a lay on hands and bring him up.
Unfortunately, lucky for you, these guys don't get to make multi-attacks with their spears.
Oh, how lucky. Only have to survive 3 tridents.
What's your armor class?
13.
Not high enough.
Rolled a natural 13, second attack. Is a natural 13. Third attack misses.
Oh, wait, Ty doesn't go to defender in your house?
No.
Okay, disregard.
No,
Not
it-
nice.
If
Less-
you match it, you hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whoever, the winner is whoever rolls the dice.
Oh, okay.
That's per the player's handbook.
Okay.
So, and that was what I rolled on the dice was a naturally 13, so it was higher than that.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so those attacks between the two, I'm going to roll. Between the two attacks, it was 6 total piercing damage. And then, but the spears are immediately retracted as they yank on them. They don't get to pull on you.
Oh, okay.
But they seem to they start reacting to your blood. All right. That is the end of the Sahuagen's turn.
If I can I?
Next up is Abram, followed by Offlia, then Manzel.
Okay.
There appears to be one Sahuagen that hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, that's what
This
I'm gonna do. 'Cause they'll-
woman appears to be different from the others.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy boy.
Pick me up and run.
How bad are you?
Actually, that wasn't much damage.
Okay,
You said total of 6 or 6 each?
Total of 6.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
That was a third of my health.
Yeah, they glanced your shoulders one bit deep into your bicep, but was immediately pulled out. The massive one is the one that you have to worry about the hardest.
Well, thankfully, I moved before him.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as what I think that is doesn't drop me, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
All right. So, Abram, what you doing? You've got 2 wounded party members, and these Sahuagens are starting to fill the corridor and push your party back.
Can I step in front of Les?
Yeah.
Can I push him behind me, if you will?
You can move into that spot right there.
Okay.
You can make as your action. You can shove him back.
No. So
'Cause otherwise, he's right there.
I am going to. I am going to cast Thunderous Smite on myself.
All right. Bonus action. You reach, find your holy symbol. Your weapon begins to crackle with thunderous energy.
Mhm. And I'm gonna smack that first guy, and see if I can't blast all of them back.
Okay, nice. Roll to hit.
Son of a bitch.
As you see the fishing maw, just the wafting sea and fish smell just emanating off this thing as he goes, and just brandishing its
+6 to hit.
spear at you. You see
+5 to hit. Yeah.
barnacles
+3. Yeah.
crusting the side of it. It's got a wicked edge to it.
I kind of like that.
Nice.
So 15,
I think.
and then plus
5, is it?
yeah.
So 20.
So 20.
20 hits.
So 20
So what is the shocking or whatever smite?
So smite does an extra 2d6 along with my what I
So
already
Thunder
did.
Smite, so Thunder Smite deals how much?
So if I go back to Thunder Smite, it's a one-handed sword, so I roll a d8.
Yep.
2d6. And then 2d6. Do you mind if I use these?
Yeah, sure.
So 2d6.
So are you Divine Smiting on top of this, or just Thunderous Smiting?
No, sorry. I Thunderous Smite is what I cast.
No, you
Okay,
can do
so
Divine
you-
Smite on top of it too.
Oh, I can, but doesn't that cost another?
It
Yes,
costs
it
another
will.
spell slot.
I don't have any more spell slots. That
You only have one spell slot?
or for some reason it says my okay. My bad. I think I pressed it too many times.
Oh. So, yeah, Thunder Smite costs one spell slot, and then Divine Smite on top of that would cost an additional. So,
I'm not gonna cast Divine Smite. I'm just gonna Thunderous Smite, and I'm gonna hit that first guy.
Thunder damage.
Thunder
Nice.
damage, and then also it has to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. So
Alright.
hitting him for 4, 5,
Natural 1.
so
Nice.
11.
Plus 3, so 14.
14 damage.
Oh wait, actually my sword was actually
Nothing's on time.
nope. 1d8 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, so 7 plus 5, so
Well, 7
12.
plus 7 plus 7.
yeah, 7 plus 7, 14.
14 damage total.
Okay, he fails his strength saving throw. How much
Okay.
damage did he take?
14.
14 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That you swing your sword and a deep laceration across his chest as sonic energy just cracks, just blasts, and you see his flesh flap off of his chest muscles and like wave. Yeah. Yeah, basically, as he goes flying into the next person who gets knocked off of their feet, who flies into the next person who gets knocked off of their feet.
So we have 3 prone guys?
You have
You got 2
Oddly
prone guys
enough,
and a dead guy.
It was a natural 1 for his saving throw, into hit the next person, which was a natural 20, which then failed. Like the next person behind him failed his strength saving throw to avoid the cacophony of bodies. And so, how much damage total was like 14? You said.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So where are they right now? I'm really confused.
So only the first Sahuagen took damage, but all 3 of them are now knocked prone.
I'm back 5 feet or just knocked prone?
Yeah, it says they get knocked back.
10 feet?
Well, he couldn't go any further back.
Oh, doesn't he take
So
extra
he
damage?
takes extra damage,
Okay.
and then the person he hit also takes a d6 of damage.
Yeah,
So
it's for every 5 feet you should have moved. If you can't move,
he takes
you take
3
a D6.
damage, and the other
So
person
if you push him
took
into a wall.
Yeah.
4 damage. So that was actually 17 damage, and then
Nice.
the next one took 4 damage.
And now you can retreat because they can't attack you,
They
right?
can, but with disadvantage.
What? They're prone. What are they gonna do? Just
Disadvantage.
Swipe
That's what the
it.
disadvantage
swipe at
is.
the ankles?
Yeah, basically.
And then with my, instead of like retreating, I'm just going to. Wait, Lesnar, are you incapacitated?
No, he's still alive.
You're still
third of
good.
health.
Okay. For some reason, everyone was like, "Pick him up and run." And I was like, "Oh wait."
No, I thought I
They
was going to get
freaked
nailed.
out by how
I'm
much
assuming they'll lead to
damage
something.
the large one did in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
the bummer.
I knocked him prone.
No, because he didn't add any extra.
He would kill us in like 1 hit.
He could, yeah,
Just go
probably.
with the
Yeah.
Just can't go
standard
with.
issue.
He's not
Issue
somebody that
fire
you can't
spell.
take.
Yeah.
Just try.
You
something,
guys
see
can
what
take it.
happens. That's what I'm gonna
Maybe.
So
Yeah. I gotta get my cleric ready.
do. But they're not gonna get back up if they opportunity attack him, right? They'll still be prone.
They'll still be prone. It has to be back on their turn. In order, and it
To
takes
get
half
up.
their movement. to
Oh,
go
okay,
up.
that's right. Okay, makes sense.
do I take the risk?
I mean, it's disadvantage. I take
You're
the
at
risk.
disadvantage. and
You have
really
full
good
health.
AC.
Yeah.
You've got full health, right?
No, I
Almost
do
full
not.
health.
I have.
You lost like 6 or something.
Yeah, I lost
before, right?
6. So, yeah, I'll
I would-
back the
I would
heck up.
chance it.
Okay, so one of them gets attack of opportunity at disadvantage
Mhm.
on you.
See how much damage it
Back
does.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Just you immediately know what's coming. It glances off of your shield, barely leaving a tiny scratch on it.
That's good. I just drew a brand new shield.
Nice. As you back up 10 feet.
Okay.
You're still crowding up in this one particular corridor, but
Back
you've
up.
got
Me.
you're hiding behind the L of the corner.
Yeah.
Still exposing Leslinor, but everybody else is behind this corner.
Can I
all
just
going,
pick up
"Fuck."
Leslie and just yeet him behind?
Unfortunately, you've already used your action.
You yeeted those 3 guys already.
All
Can't
right,
yeet anymore.
Offlia, then Mansell, then other things.
The other 2.
I mean, there's not much. I mean,
Okay. Can Offlia see up to Les in the hallway?
All right,
Through
10,
people.
20, 30, 40 feet away.
So she can see him, yes.
Yes. He barely through the swarm of bodies that are your allies, but you can still see him.
Squeege is pretty small.
That's
It's
all
only
she
2
needs
people.
to do as she casts Mantle of Inspiration, or not casts, but uses Mantle of Inspiration on everybody in the hallway plus Volgar. Mantle of Inspiration.
All right,
is
every one of
bonus
you-
action.
Every one of you gain temporary HP.
Oh yeah.
That's
And
5 people, right? Everybody and
1,
Volgar.
2, 3,
Yes.
4,
Yeah.
5.
that's everybody except for Mansell and yourself.
So we all
That's-
got 5 temporary HP?
Yeah,
Yep.
you get 5 temporary HP, and without triggering what is
Attacks.
that? Opportunity attacks.
But you have to use your reaction to do
entire
this.
movement as your reaction to get the heck out.
No.
Entire movement?
Yeah, you can use your entire movement to move. You don't you can move into the room if you wish.
No.
I'll stay right there for now.
Like you can move in any direction. All right, so
It doesn't trigger opportunity attacks.
right.
Yeah.
So Volgar, Abram, are you moving?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm moving backing
5,
that
10,
heck
15,
up.
20, 25.
I'm gonna get in front of Offlia.
I'm gonna move up. Well, I'll stay right there actually, just in case. It gives me some
Offlia would
cover.
also, I guess, even though it's kind of a free action, kind of an action, I don't know. She'd like to have Switch fly back to her
Switch?
with
Oh,
using his
Follows the
flyby.
level geometry.
Because
Okay.
he doesn't trigger.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He has a 60, right?
I think he has a 60, yes.
Yeah. All right, he can get up there.
Yeah, he's coming back all the way to her. Like, he's going to land on her.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just say it's on her then. Got it.
All right. That.
So that's a bonus action. Technically an action, because I actually kind of only barely understand the familiar stuff still.
So the familiar stuff, it can move as a free action.
Okay, free action.
So-
Nice. And hold on, let me check the spell.
Because the
Okay.
familiar acts on its own.
Yeah, and then she's going to, because one of the Sahuagen is within 60 feet of her. Yes.
No.
No.
And you can't see any of them.
Well, he just needs to be able to hear her.
What spell are you casting?
Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah, I guess technically.
I use it.
60 feet, I'm trying to count.
It's 60 feet.
30, 35, 40.
A creature of your choice within range that can hear, racking you with terrible pain.
Yeah, I guess in theory that does say within range that can hear.
Yep. This is not
She. I was,
Okay, I will not count direct lines, so we're gonna have to go,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Hit these
so
three.
you can hit any of the prone Sahuagens.
She kind of only knows that there's, as far as she knows, there's one.
At least
so
one.
she's going to hit the one that she kind of knows about.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay, first one.
The first one.
Alright, the one that's been injured the most. Alright, so
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers does
Wisdom save, and then 3d6 if it
Wisdom
fails.
save of 15.
Wisdom save of 15.
Well, I lost that die. dice.
Natural 1. I am retiring this die.
No, wait!
No, keep it, please.
Keep it that one!
Nope, I'm swapping out
Bring it
to the die that...
The TPK die?
Yeah, the
Maybe come
TPK
back.
die.
Please, no, please, God.
It wasn't a TPK die, it was part of a team that killed a player character, though.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But, Alright, so if he survives, he gets, that's 8.
Uses reaction to fail.
14 damage, 14 psychic damage.
Okay, you hear...
It dies. Say it dies. Yeah.
Okay, he's dead, never mind.
You hear no more movement or groaning from that particular creature?
Because
No,
if
the
he
others
was
are gonna
still
eat it.
alive, he'd also then have to use his action to run the heck away from her.
Yeah, from your connection to the spell, it seems that there is no more connection with this creature.
There's no need to concentrate.
Oh, no, it's not a concentration.
Oh,
Alright.
that's Hex, that's right.
Alright, that is the end of that Sahuagen.
It's your turn.
Princess.
It's now Manzel's turn. Let's see what Manzel can do. Manzel actually goes, "Hold on, I've got you," as he mutters a phrase into his hand, placing his sword deep into the earth. He lets go of his sword and grasps you, Leslinor, by the chest, as you feel a coursing energy through you. He is casting Cure Wounds at first level. As you heal 1d8 plus 3. Nice. You heal 11 points.
Okay, I only need half of that.
Okay.
Nice.
He goes, "Alright.
No.
You guys take me to the best places," as he picks up his sword and then plants it in a defensive stance.
Hey, we only take you to the best places because we love you.
He actually moves up in a defensive position.
Nice.
Actually, that was 5, 10,
He's fine
15,
there.
20, 25. He's going to move here.
Okay.
He's now blocking every single one of you in the tunnel.
What's his AC?
Enough.
He is a walking brick.
Let's see, because I've got decent AC right now. I'm not too scared.
From the way that you've seen him move, he wears quite a bit of armor, and his sword acts as a
As
shield.
an extra AC or 2, I assume. Alright.
So that is the end of Manzel's turn. You hear as
I hear a.
Oh god, I wish I could get out there because they're all in a line.
Alright.
I've never gotten to use this, and I'm so excited.
Oh god.
I forgot these things.
I've never had to use this, pulls out Glock, just shoots our minis. Oh god. It's over.
Yeah,
As
Sahuagen,
there
the
is,
gunslinger pulls out
there's a
Glock.
Casual.
the water that is condensed in this tunnel begins to swirl and coalesce into what looks to be a giant trident made of water
Alright, so they're water benders.
in the middle of the tunnel.
It looks like an axe.
I don't have a spiritual weapon that looks like a trident, so I have a spiritual weapon that looks like an axe.
Best
Oh,
of
joy.
joints, I suppose.
And she goes, "Yeah!" as the axe, as part of her bonus action, swings at Manzel.
Oh, it's a girl Swaggin.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to kill her fast.
She
Well, I can't get past the axe now.
Yeah, you can.
How?
uses spiritual weapon cast
Ethereal.
at second level.
Yeah, but it's gonna get an opportunity attack if I move past it.
Well,
It just doesn't count as a creature. That's
As long
the
as
thing.
it doesn't count as a creature?
No, it moves on the other
Okay.
person's turn.
all right.
Oh, so that's basically her action. That's
That's her
her
bonus
turn.
action.
Or a bonus action. So she still gets to make an action.
Oh yeah.
I want to die.
Okay, so her spell save DC. Okay, her spell attack bonus. There we go. 18 total. Manzel, instinctually seeing this watery trident, swings his sword up, grabbing the leather tongue on the back, holding it like a shield. It just clank. There's sparks and a spray of water.
How is there sparks?
Because it's still hard against metal.
I guess metal.
It's magically hard.
Sure.
Right. It breaks upon water as it coalesces, bubbles, and reforms into a trident. And you're and that's the end of the Sahuagen priestess's turn.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Oh, actually, she uses her action.
Oh wait, hold on, you're all
She uses her action to lift up and pick up one of the Sahuagens.
She didn't use her action to make the thing?
Spiritual weapons bonus.
Spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Oh my god. We'll get them next time.
Be a cleric.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Mission
Why are you
failed.
my backups a cleric?
Give next time.
That is the Sahuagen priestess's turn. All of you here.
Crab people.
Yeah. And then clank, 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 clank. 5, 10, 15, 20 dashes. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's a big crab. We're having fish tonight.
Yep, that is the end of
Everyone's turn.
the crab's turn.
Oh wait.
Top of the round. Leslinor, followed by Cosmic, then Squeege.
Les is going
Stay
to
back.
cast
Safe.
Cure Wounds on Volgar.
You know, just for ease, I'm going to remove him.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go.
And I get to take a picture of this because this is just...
Terrible.
This is awesome.
Terrible is the word you're looking for.
This is awesome.
Horrendous. Painful. Oh my god.
Alright.
Well, anybody following us on Twitter and Facebook kind of likes to see this.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they love this stuff. They lap it up. I love posting it too.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to post this for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's fine.
What were you doing?
I did Cure Wounds on Volgar.
Okay, how much did you cure?
9.
9? Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Second highest I can roll.
Alright, that is Les's turn. Cosmic.
actually-
Oh, what you got?
He is going to, as his bonus action, Inspire.
Oh, nice, thanks. So, the spiritual weapon is solid, not solid? Does it get an opportunity attack? Is it one of her attacks? Or how does this
You
work?
don't know. You've never encountered such a thing.
No, I haven't.
It's a swirling mass of water that has a definite shape.
Alright, well, let's do this then. If I move past Manziel, Washington, it's 5 feet. If I move past the thing, it's 10 feet of movement? Because it's double.
15. Or you go 5. 10.
Oh, yeah, I can go diagonal. You're right.
Yes,
You're right.
you can. In that particular instance, you can go back.
So then, yeah, I want to go here and cast Ray of Sickness on everything that I can friggin' hit.
Okay, so...
60 feet.
Alright, so that... Is it a saving throw or is it a to hit
It
roll?
is, I think I have to roll to hit. So you make a ranged spell attack on target. On hit, target takes 2d8 and must make a con saving throw on failed save. It's also poisoned.
Okay,
End of my next
so
turn.
disadvantage, straight, and then
I don't know if the crab is... I don't think the crab's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, well, it's 60 feet, so...
So, yeah, you'll hit
everything.
all of that. You will not
Except
hit
for
the crab.
Yeah.
You will hit every single
It's
one.
okay, I want to eat the crab anyway.
Goofy guy.
Alright, so I rolled a hit first. Do I have to roll each one to hit?
Yes,
Oh dear lord, hold on.
but your damage will transfer over to every single
Okay,
one.
the first one's disadvantage, everything else is normal, right?
Yes.
Okay, or...
First one is
It's
disadvantage.
advantage for me though, excuse me, right?
Why advantage?
Because it's on the ground.
No, it's
No, it's
Oh.
disadvantage.
Oh, gotta get it there. That was a 22. 12 plus, for me, I think it's 5 spells. Yeah, 12 plus 5, so that's 17 for the first one.
Hits.
6 plus 5.
11.
Miss.
16 plus 5 for the
I'm
third.
pretty sure that hits.
And-
Yeah, that hits.
And then motherfucking 4 for the last one.
4 plus.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
4 plus 4.
4 plus 4 misses. All right, so
So 2
the one on the ground is hit. The next one behind it, the one that was picked up by the priestess, is thrown aside as she takes the full brunt of your ray, and the large one
Big guy
behind
just
it,
laughs at me.
the large one behind it throws his spear, and then it absorbs the ray.
Okay, so 2d8.
Roll 2d8, and everybody
8. And then
8 for
damage, and then con saving on the priestess and the down guy for poisoned status.
all right.
Did you add your intelligence to it?
Oh, do I add intelligence to that for damage?
No,
You know?
no,
I thought it was 2d8 plus modifier.
no. It's just 2d8 for the
Okay.
spell.
Yeah, it just says 2d8.
This isn't a weapon attack.
It does say there's an asterisk by what the asterisk means, so whatever.
All right, what's the con save?
13 is my save DC.
All right, so first one, what it's constitution of
13.
13?
13.
Is it poisoned?
Fail.
In a second.
Second
Yeah, you're poisoned.
one, success. So
Damn it.
you have one, the one that is on the ground that took.
Yeah, I don't know what poisoned actually does, but
They have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
oh, that's it. I thought it took extra damage, like a D4.
No,
turn.
no. They can
Offset
take
of
poison damage. But
Yeah. All right, then after that, I'm gonna move back and find out if that guy gets an opportunity attack on me or not.
does not.
Sweet.
And you can do your bonus action to back up even further.
No, I've got decent AC. I'll stay up front for now. I think I've got like high as or slightly. What's Volgar's 18?
16.
Oh, yeah, I've got higher than Volgar, so I'll stay up front for now.
Okay,
The next game
that
hours.
is the end.
And then-
But Volgar takes
as far
half
as-
damage.
As far as I don't really think bonus action is just All right, I'm good. That's all for me then.
Screech.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Screech, then the large one, and
So
then
it'd be
Volgar.
5, 10, 15. So you can go
Yeah.
there and back, do the same thing basically.
Yeah, basically the same thing. Move 15 feet up here. And I'm gonna do Agonizer's Scorcher.
Yeah.
Is a.
Anything but
They
fire.
have to roll Dex saving throw for it.
Oh, they roll dex.
Okay, so saving throws. So this guy down on that is prone is at disadvantage because he's prone.
Nice.
And poisoned.
And poison.
And the save is 14.
All right, 14. So the one that has disadvantage first. Let's get the one that was killing the party.
Is this guy on the ground dead?
14, you said?
14, yes.
That's a fail. Second one is natural 18, so success. Third one,
Impossible to hit.
19, success.
Damn it.
And then the large one,
Please, for the love of God.
8, fail.
Thank
Large
you.
one finally failed.
Thank you.
Now, do you want me to roll damage separately for them?
No,
damage
this
is
will
all
all
same.
be one damage.
Okay.
Just one.
So
Yeah.
the ones that failed take half damage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
3d8.
You mean the ones who
No,
succeed?
the ones that
Oh yeah,
succeed.
the ones that succeed take half
Another
damage.
one.
Alright, so it was fail.
It was fail, pass, pass, fail.
Yeah, okay, there we go. That's right.
11.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Um, okay.
And then you're gonna move back.
Yeah, move back.
Oh, yeah, there's sure.
Retreat.
Are you sure? How much AC you have?
13. So 11, so that'd be 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. Since we've done some damage, I could use color spray or sleuth next. Those might work out pretty well.
Okay, so as you concentrate, muttering to yourself, your Kenku mask is put away. Everybody can see your full dragon set.
Visage.
Yeah. Your eyes flash with fiery energy as wisps of smoke actually emanate from your toothy maw. You breathe upon it, collecting the cinders in your claw. As you thrust it forward in this line, you smell cooked fish. It's steam rising off of all 4 of the Sahuagens, plus the dead one, which just gets immolated. It's actually on fire right now and burning.
Oh my god.
we're having fish tonight.
Yeah, there is a portion that is now. Can you hand me that purple D4? We'll make that
I'm just saying, guys.
right there. That is now difficult terrain.
Oh yeah. Once they all started lining up, I was like, oh, we got
This one is looking extremely rough.
But it's still alive?
This one is also looking pretty bad.
Really?
The priestess is injured.
Oh, really?
And he has this smoking burn on his chest as he just pats it out with one of his 4 arms. Just looks at you and just... As he points at you with one of his 4 arms, brandishing his large trident with anger. That is the end of Squeege's turn.
She
is
moves
now.
back, by
I
the way.
moved back.
All right, you rush backwards, and you
Scampers.
hear. Yeah. It is now the large one's turn.
Goofy guy.
Bye, Menzel. Nice knowing you.
Oh god.
You can't. He's going to move a lot closer in order to hit him.
I don't know. You can just get. I don't know if he's got line. I don't know if Rob's going to say he's got line of sight or not, but you can.
He doesn't. No, he's under. Manzel's under total cover. There's just shouting and rage and fury from the center of that room, as far as you can tell.
I think that's been there the whole time, though. There's just been nothing but fury and rage.
But that is the end of the large one's turn, as far as you know. Volgar, followed by the Sahuagens, then Abram.
I'm just saying, if anyone is going to use...
5, 10,
what's it?
15, 20, 25.
Oh, no.
I'm on the
trying to do it.
difficult terrain.
Okay,
that's
so
the last of his movement.
that is
You better
a
call
flaming
fish
corpse.
stick.
He's going to take fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's done it before.
All right. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm just
What?
gonna move
What's
this
he doing?
off to the side. He's standing on the fiery corpse. He's a barbarian.
He needs to take a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what? Really? Wow. Well, it's only 1d6, I assume, if he fails, right? Yeah.
13.
13. He succeeds. He suffers 1 point of fire damage.
Half to
corpse.
1.
Yeah, half to 1. Actually, not half to 1 because, he's not that kind of barbarian.
True.
Yeah.
No, that
He's going
he
to
already
frenzy.
chose his.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's going to frenzy,
All right, he switches to frenzy rage
and he's going to make a melee attack on him.
with advantage
Yes.
because that is a prone target on the ground.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother rolling again because that was a 19. So
I mean, it's
26.
could be a natural 20.
Yeah, but I mean, how much health does
No.
this thing possibly have left?
so that's a 1d12 plus. How much rage damage?
No.
No. I'm also going to because he gets a bonus action.
He's
too.
dead.
Minimum damage would have killed it.
Oh yeah, no, but he can throw a javelin for this bonus.
Right.
He's
So
freaked out.
that is for that particular monster. Just charging through, stepping on the burning body. He just it just swings his sword into this. You hear the crunching of bone.
Something.
Black ichor spraying across the room. And he reaches and grabs a javelin. So just so that you know, switching weapons for this, if it comes to a reaction, he's not going to have his sword because he swapped weapons.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to throw at the big guy.
The big guy. Okay.
Is he going to be able to bypass those two dudes?
It's a javelin.
10. Yeah.
Okay.
10,
It's still a thrown
20,
weapon,
30. Yep.
Goofy guy.
That is a 15.
15. Let's look up this monster.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
on the cusp of maybe not hitting.
Yeah, the spear is thrown, and He catches it with one of his hands, goes,
He's a monk.
Yeah, he's a monk.
and just throws it onto the
At least
ground.
he throws it on the ground.
All right.
Okay, wait, no, let's run again.
Alright, that is the end of Volgar's turn. Sahuagen's turn.
I think in between Mansell and Volgar, I think it'll be fine.
10. That is the last of the Sahuagins. The other two are dead. Or at least the
We
standard
just gotta get
Sahuagins.
in there. If we just get ourselves in there is the problem.
I think we should kill the priestess.
Well, yeah, but this.
Alright. He's going to make a multi-attack with his spear.
Goof.
And his bite.
Goof.
Wait, so how many attacks total?
Spear and bite.
Alright, so yeah, it makes 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its spear.
Okay, because you said multi-attack with the spear. I'm like, okay, so at
So,
least 2
yeah,
spears,
yeah.
and then you said bite. I was like,
No,
3 attacks?
it's
Multi-attack with spear and bite.
Alright. First attack is with his spear.
16 AC.
Spear. That's a 15. Misses. It's deflected by his offhand because he's armless at the moment. And then the bite attack, he grabs onto the fins of the side of his face and is holding it back as the Sahuagin is like.
Oh, he's holding. Can I
It's like
If he's holding, can I just do a neck snap?
tries, but it reaches back. There's a small tearing of fin on the left side, but that's the end of the Sahuagin's turn.
That'd be pretty metal. Like, go for a bite, like, nope, snap.
Yeah.
Alright, that
Steven
is
Seagal.
the Sahuagin's turn. Is now Abram, then Offlia, then Manzel.
Okay. Lead the way.
God damn it, I backed up because I thought we were dipping out,
But hey, we did well there.
but then we started doing good. So, okay.
Yeah, sometimes
yeah,
using the terrain is the best thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just wanted, like I said, as soon as they started lining up, I was like, oh, I know where this is going. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Well, unfortunately in a dungeon, all they could do was line up.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna move like right here, right behind him.
Try to destroy the weapon.
I guess you could attack that weapon while you wait.
Is that like? It's water.
You want to see how much damage it does, you can just keep your back turned to it, then that's fine by me. What else are you going to do? I mean, he's in the way.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you could dash.
Oh, yeah,
and
you could.
And then
your
make an
action.
athletics check through that Sahuagin.
Oh no. I'll swing it. I'll swing at that weird thing.
Oh, Squeege, you need to make a wild magic surge.
Oh, for
Oh,
for Agonizer's Scorcher.
Thank you, You should have said something instead
It's
of
okay, it's the
Forgot
second
last
time.
time,
It's the
too.
second time you've actually forgotten.
instead of messaging me.
But, oh well.
Shall I do it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Break up
Shall I do it
combat.
twice because we didn't do it for mage armor?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you need to do it twice.
God.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Normally I want some wild magic, but right now's a bad time.
Unless it's Fireball Center itself, and she magically teleports right next to the
Blows us all.
Okay, I'm swinging at home slice.
Just the tiny dragon. Bring it back later.
I'm
What are you
gonna
doing,
I'm gonna
April?
swing at homeboy.
The arrows trident, excuse me.
Okay, at the watery
Spiritual.
trident.
The watery thing, yeah.
Alright, let me see its AC.
Oh.
Oh, it's not good. I mean, unless it has an AC of nothing. I rolled a 2 plus my strength mod, so plus 3 or 5. Sorry,
5.
Seven.
Plus
Proficiency.
your
Proficiency, so 2.
It's 7.
Or 7.
so 7. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Fuck me. Okay, guys. It was nice knowing you.
It's just a small axe. It's made of water. Weren't those your words? And Mansell still has to attack and he'll kill it. Maybe he'll roll 20.
Or maybe he'll die.
No, Mansell will die. Apparently his AC is like 18 plus at least.
19 or something.
That's what I'm assuming. Better than
Well,
mine.
there was
Even with
18
mage
that
armor.
went to hit. Missed.
Okay,
That's
so just so that you guys don't waste any more attacks, you actually hit the weapon, it splashes, and then coalesces back again.
Oh, cool.
Unlike other spells, this one appears to not matter. It has no HP and has no armor class.
Oh.
Oh, so I wasted an action. Oh yeah, I like.
Well,
No, but at least now you know.
Ah.
I just
Okay.
read the whole spell. Normally, spells like this have an armor class and an HP.
No, you're good.
If they don't, then that means they don't have it.
I'm glad I checked it.
Yep.
So, I guess I'll face it still then.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't really want to have my back to it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Nice.
All right, that is the end of Abrams. Ophlia, followed by Manzel, then the priestess.
All right, Ophlia.
Okay.
What you doing?
Seeing as we're not leaving, Ophlia's gonna walk up to just next to the treasure chest. Or no, other side. So she's gonna walk up right next to the barrels.
Behind.
Kind of
Okay.
leave an open further up. Yes.
That way, in case an explosion happens, she won't get hit by it.
Well, more of if everybody suddenly turns tail and starts running, she's not gonna be trampled.
Sure.
And then she would like to cast Dissonant Whispers on what she can hear Bulgar fighting.
Okay.
35.
Wisdom save.
You can hit the priestess,
15.
but she doesn't. No.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Right, but
I don't know
I
how
would
I
still
feel
say
about
you
it.
have to know that they're there.
You
Like
can't
you have to
just-
know what's
Okay.
there.
Well, that something's occupying that space.
So this one right here, she knows that this one's there,
because Vulgar's fighting. Yeah.
but what's what in this area, she will have to at least seen them once in order to know.
Yeah, she can hear an enemy.
That cat here is
being
bothering me.
fought By Bulgar.
It's been bothering me for.
Don't forget you've been inspired.
19 naturally, so success.
I remember.
So
So success.
I'm saving
Yep.
that for the big guy just in case.
So he gets.
crap.
Oh, that was even a good roll. Okay, so that's
Oh, we can't run the crap.
16 damage. That would be reduced to 8.
16 reduced to 8. All right.
And bonus action, she will inspire. Who needs it? Screech.
Inspired.
All right.
Oh yeah, I hit the
Screech.
inspiration button, so I remember. Why wasn't it inspiring me?
All right. Squeege, you
I think
are
I'll
now
remember,
inspired.
And Kathmandu
Oh, I just
also-
used the button on here.
Oh,
Kathmandu is
That's
also
how I do it.
Inspired?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
What is inspiration?
I inspired him before he did race sickness.
For at their level, I think it's 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Mo? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah, you're also
Yeah,
inspired.
yeah. I hit the button on my thing. So whenever you roll an attack roll, you can add an extra 6 or roll an extra d6. And
Okay,
If you
so
roll a d20,
That
period.
is the
Yeah,
end of Ophlia's turn. Manzel, looking around, he's like, shit.
Can he stand inside the same whatever is the axe then if it's not there?
No,
Okay.
It's there.
It's
there. It just
unfortunately.
can't be attacked, basically.
All right, he is. Unfortunately, he can't do anything. He's going to.
Yeah, there's nothing. He can't Hunter's Mark or anything, right?
No, because he can't see anything.
Yeah.
You can't just peek
and-
around the corner with a bow and shoot.
Can he just? Can you say
Mm,
some kind words to us? Some inspirational words.
He goes. All right, guys. We're gonna press forward, and he readies his action to deflect a blow. He's going to attempt to intercede between the next attack and the weapon, the spiritual weapon.
Sweet.
That is his action, is to attempt to intercede.
What is that?
It'll be a check when it
Ready?
comes up to it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's readying his action to do that.
Can he shove it away?
Unfortunately, no, it will just reform into the spot.
Oh. Wait. So that does. Oh, never mind. You won't tell me. So can it move? I'm starting to think it can't move. I'm starting to think it's a.
Now the priestess's
it's a
turn.
turret.
The priestess is going to use her bonus action to now swing at you, Abram, which triggers Manzel, who's going to attempt to block it.
Or he's on Overwatch.
So it is now a initiative trade-off between the two.
Okay.
Manzel does manage to block, or at least take the hit. The hit now goes after Manzel.
Wait, he takes the hit?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
his.
I have to heal Mandel.
Hold on. I don't know if it hit Mansell or not. It just...
It casts Cure Wounds anyway.
It hit him with Cure Wounds.
It's like, I'm fine. Let me lay my hands on you. I'm fine. Let me lay my hands on you.
Bring that out.
No. He manages to step between you with his shield, bringing it up over his shoulder, and there's another spray of water and sparks as it digs another deep gash into his sword.
Okay.
As he steps then back into his own space, and then planks it,
This is rough.
breathing heavily.
This is definitely rough. I think
The priestess growls and goes, and then a coalition of bright blue bubbling energy coalesces in her hands, and she throws it forward. And then she's attacking with...
Water ball.
Nope.
Water gun.
Ball of
Nope,
water.
she's
Bubble
casting
beam.
Guiding Bolt
Oh.
at the barbarian.
Oh.
Volgar.
So what does Guiding Bolt do?
Next attack has advantage.
Of her attacks or next attack against
Any attack, if it hits. What's his armor class?
16.
16. Misses.
Thank God.
Volgar, like the Sahuagen, but like in front of him, takes up too much space. And she's like, as she's releasing it, she has to throw her hand to the side. And just this bubble-ish energy just streaks across the side.
I wish I could just grab the Sahuagen. Like, nope.
That is the end of the priestess's turn.
Then
It
it's
is now the crab's turn, who just clacks and does nothing.
just clacks and does nothing.
Leslinor, followed by
Takes like
Cosmic
crap,
Rain.
Crab things.
Just
Just
threaten me,
crab
like,
things. There's really nothing we can do at this point because because for me to squeeze past them, it's an athletics check.
Well, I know that one's there. Can I Vicious Mockery it?
If you see it,
I
you
think
have
Vicious
to be
Mockery
able to
has
see
have
it.
vision,
Alright, I
yeah.
want to do Dissonance Whispers then. Is that just here? I know it's
Yeah.
there.
So
Okay.
yeah, you know where it is.
So, 12.
12 armor class?
No.
Or
DC.
DC?
Yeah.
Fails. What's your roll damage?
Actually, I changed my mind to do Thunder Wave.
Nope.
I'm kidding.
It's a bad idea.
No, okay, don't just hurt all of
It's
us.
a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, it's a horrible idea. 10 damage. And it has to immediately run away.
It has to move away.
And it does. Okay, I was trying to do an opportunity attack.
As yeah, well, actually, making it move is not willingly, and so it doesn't invoke an opportunity attack.
Alright.
And it uses its reaction if available to move.
I know
Okay.
it has to willingly move to
Okay.
invoke an opportunity attack. That's
Alright. I was trying to be cheeky.
I know.
Like, stop me. Hey, let me be cheeky every now and then. One day it might be beneficial to you.
One day.
So it collapses to the ground in a gurgle of sea foam and agony.
Sweet.
All right, that. Anything else? There's just a litter of corpses. Oh, and Volgar is standing across a blazing fire. Which
Is it still
is
burning?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. Still looking up his body.
Is it really still burnt? Well, I
Yes,
guess it's
it
only
is.
been like
I'm
6
gonna
seconds.
inspire
of the thing.
Volgar.
It's always the worst part about this stuff is like you think it's
Forget
like
it, yeah.
real time. It's been like an hour, but in the game it's been like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just been chaos.
He has inspired rage.
All right, he's now inspired rage.
Mhm.
That
Should I make
is.
him divine inspired rage?
That's
If you
the
could
end of
give him, that'd be
Leslinor's
hilarious.
Cosmic
I could
followed
give him
by
protection.
by Screech.
So if I
This whole interaction has
5
Devolved.
18 seconds, basically.
God, jeez.
Actually, no, wait, one more. It's been 4 rounds.
So here's 25. I want to roll to hit the lady.
With?
My rapier.
Okay.
So yeah. That's not gonna help. That was it's +6. So yeah, I guess I can try the inspiration on it. Hold on.
Alright, using your inspiration.
Yeah. That's 15.
Hits!
Thank God. Alright, so it's a
D8 plus dex.
D8.
If you come charging up to this
Sweet!
woman,
8 plus 6 is 14 damage.
14 damage as you come charging up, and she's like, as you just like stab it right into the throat. As it like bleeds heavily. 14 damage, you said?
Yes. And then I will...
Okay.
Bonus dash.
Yeah, back to where I was, basically.
She was already pretty wounded, and
She
you
did,
just
though?
did enough to kill her.
Yes!
So
She
spiritual weapon goes away too?
Yeah.
The spiritual weapon goes away. She didn't think she needed to heal herself just yet.
Yes.
As you stab her, and she...
Can I run and jump in there and hide in the well?
I mean, you can try.
Is it deeper than just that, I assume?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
You'll
Well, then I'll
probably
just
dive
then I'll
down
just
there and then into
dash
the
back then.
Okay,
'Cause that's what rogues do best.
Okay, you were...
It was 25.
No, I mean, like, where were you?
I was here, because she was there.
Okay, yeah. Alright, you're fine.
Then use it. It's your turn.
I don't have anything to use it for.
Oh,
I gotta wait for the perfect moment.
yeah. That's it. Your turn. It is Squeege next, right?
Yeah, she didn't think she needed to heal anybody just yet, so...
You guys forget.
Joke's on her.
You guys
Yeah,
forget.
joke's on her.
I can move
Fine.
200
Because
feet
she
in
was
2
about to be
seconds.
hit by 2 great axes.
Yes, I did something.
Alright, well that is the end of Cosmic's turn. Squeege, followed by the large one.
I don't know what you can. Oh yeah, you can move where that where
Magic
the
missile?
the magic sword trident used to be now.
Yeah.
Then-
Can I cast magic missile and have it go around them?
Yeah.
You have to be able to see them.
I can see him, right?
You can see him.
Yeah.
Big guy.
She's just asking if she's
Yeah,
gonna
if
hit
I
them.
cast magic missile from there.
It's not gonna hit them, right?
No.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, you just like crouch down, look between their legs, and just
Just
point
shoot
like
at
that.
The darts automatically avoid anything you don't want to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, just remember, you just get prone,
What's up?
go between everyone's legs, and just point at the
What's
big
the
guy.
difference? If I
You used to
cast
add an
it
extra
first
D4 for next level, I believe.
Is that one more missile?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Well,
Additional
one more
dart.
missile, one more D4. Yeah.
Yeah, I might
It's
have.
like from
well,
So it'll be an
Movie
additional
Men in
D4
Tights.
plus 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He shoots
I think
the
I'll just
arrow
cast
in
that
the
first
Patriot.
level.
The Patriot.
First level?
Yeah,
Roll
the
a D20
Patriot
for me
arrow.
first.
That was one of me. I love melt rugs.
Okay, we're good. It's fine.
The Patriot.
Alright,
Patriot
arrow.
now roll
Use
3d4 plus 3.
Here's a D4.
Here's another one.
We'll just call that the Patriot Magic Missile.
The Patriot.
4,
2,
6.
4, and...
Was it a 4?
Is that a 1? What's yours? I can't read yours.
It's a 1.
Oh.
4.
This one's when we were
3,
tight.
7
7.
total. Plus, does it get plus
So,
anything?
yeah.
Plus
10.
1s. So 10
10
damage.
total.
10 damage. Nice.
That is quite good.
Against the big guy?
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice.
Are you gonna stay there and see if he can hit you with anything? Or you're gonna move back?
Well, he's probably going after Volgar. He's
I-
the big
yeah.
guy in front of
Do
him.
you really want to take that chance?
Yes.
I think I'm
He's actually pretty well
Okay, that is the end of
Skills,
Squeege's
dude.
turn. It's now the big guy's turn. Let me see what he's at.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberry.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
gonna do vicious
it's
mockery,
on.
you have to call him a fish stick.
No.
He
Why
likes
would
fish
I
sticks.
insult fish sticks? They're at least
He
delicious.
likes
Somebody
Alright.
fish
likes
sticks
them.
as well.
Yeah, there you go. Say that.
He reaches with his 4 hands. He reaches into a pouch behind him.
With all 4 of his hands.
Where he's
Wow.
got
He's
four.
got
He's got 4 arms. With one of them, he reaches into the back of his
Oh,
belt,
what's he
pulls
got?
out what looks to be a potion,
Oh, okay.
uncorks it,
Okay, that's fine.
drinks.
It's not a bomb. That's all that matters. Not a grenade.
And get bigger.
Not a poison
gets
vial
bigger.
or anything
The
that's...
Holy Hand Grenade.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch?
Yeah, that one.
He turns invisible.
Oh my god.
No,
I would cry.
Oh, it'd be done.
I'd be like, we're actually leaving. We're actually leaving this time. I quit.
I cast the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. What happens? The room disappears.
We
Like,
all,
where to go?
We all leave.
It vaporized.
It's gone.
But all the loot.
It's
It went
taking
with it.
a lot of time
All right.
for him.
He heals up quite a bit.
Okay.
You watch as his wounds begin to close, and then with his other hand, his other 2 hands at least, one grabs onto the rope as he readies the spear and then throws it at Volgar.
That's right.
16.
Alright, 16.
I forgot about his grappling trident.
You must have rapid drinker.
Or just
25 total to hit.
Cool.
He needs to make an athletics
Oh,
check.
yeah, inspired anymore. God, inspiration.
Oops. $17.
17 barely succeeds as he's like pulls forward like 2 feet and then stumbles backwards as the trident finally leaves his flesh. He does, however, suffer.
And then the big guy does it again.
No, that's the end.
Oh,
of
is it? Oh, thank God.
He used one of his attacks to drink the potion.
Wow. So he can use multi-attack with one of the multi-attacks.
I assume he meant actions. But
For this guy, yeah. It's very close to rapid drinker.
It sounds very cheeky.
It is very cheeky. For a total of 12 damage reduced to 6 because he's raging.
Nice.
Lost his temp and lost 2 HP. Got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about temp HP. Let's get in there, boys. We got temp HP.
Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Let's do it.
Hey, 5 is better
Alrighty.
than none.
That is the end of the large one's turn. It is now Volgar's, followed by Abram,
Yeah, it's
then
pretty
Offlea.
much over. Volgar's gonna go
5,
crack some
10,
crab shells
15, 20.
and then some crab claws.
Can I hit big guy from here?
Yes,
Alright.
his
Oh, man.
he occupies these 4 squares.
I was trying to touch Volgar before he left.
Oh, we can just lay some hands on him.
Oh no, I was gonna
Oh wow.
And this guy occupies
I
I was
these
gonna
4
grope
squares.
him from evil and good.
From evil, rope him from evil and good.
Just one sec. I never played Barbarian, so I'm trying to figure out what some of these abilities do. Especially this one funny thing called Reckless Attack.
Okay, so at the beginning of your turn, you choose to be reckless, then all of your attacks
Have
At disadvantage.
Or
all my
edge-
attacks have advantage and all their attacks have advantage.
Yes.
Alright, Reckless.
Oh hey, bud.
That's horrible.
Just know it's only for your active turn, so...
Alright. Well, the first one is a 18 to hit.
Hits?
Can I roll the second one too?
Yeah.
Because of his bonus action.
You're hitting the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want the crap, I want the big guy.
No. Well, that's a very vulgar thing to say. Oh, nice.
24 for the second one.
Also hits. Roll damage.
D12 plus 7. 15 for the first one,
Ho-ho!
and 18 for the second one.
Alright, how much?
33 total.
33 total. Jeez.
Gotta love Frenzy. It gives me basically multi-attack at level 3.
Yeah, but doesn't
Yeah.
it exhaust you or something?
Yeah, you don't have
It
level 2
does.
exhaustion. But this guy kind of dictates it.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not looking
And
good for
we're
that
taking a longer step
big
for this,
fish
right?
guy.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Vulgar either. You gotta slow down and
Alright.
catch his breath.
Well, when we have a
Hold
big
on,
guy who
fine.
almost killed him.
Yeah, I hope that we can take a long
He's-
rest in here.
Just whack! Whack! Just chitinous armor just being torn aside. Deep gashes into this breastplate made of like abalone shells and
Like
and
a
other sea
Chitin or whatever they want to pronounce it. Chitin, whatever.
Yeah, chitinous.
Or chit.
chitinous,
Whatever.
there's several.
Animal hide.
We can't speak English.
Wow, English is a bastardization of languages.
Yeah.
So, it's very, very tough, animal, like, armor. Deals a great chunk of damage, but it's still hardy, whole, and
Oh, I'm sure
ready
it
to
is.
attack.
Yeah, of course.
Still though, that was some damn good damage.
Not surprising in the least.
Though missing its priestess, and so it's a little pissed.
That was
Sorry
his wife.
about your wife.
That was his wife.
Alright, that
She looked
is the end of Volgar's turn.
I
The
like
Hagens are
that
dead.
one.
Abram, then Offlea, then
Okay.
Manzel.
Okay.
Get in there, Abram. Make us some crab claws.
Oh, I'm about to.
You guys ever get crabs?
Does anyone have butter?
I have soap.
Well, we can eat the crab with soap then.
Okay.
My hair touched it.
Okay. So I am gonna be. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna get behind my friend Volgar here, and I am going to spend an action to touch Homeboy. I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those type have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them if the target is already charmed, frightened.
Nice.
So,
I'm assuming big guy's evil. Crab, maybe not so much.
no, it's just protection from any certain type of creature.
Oh, not good or evil.
Yeah,
I always
so-
saw that and assumed it meant good or evil.
So, this particular, you have to choose. Are you protecting them against good or evil? Because you actually have to choose an alignment.
Oh, you do? Okay, so I
From
thought.
evil.
Alright, so you're choosing to protect against evil.
Yes.
Alright, so, I'm going to mark it right here. Let's take a quick break, guys, because it's been about an hour.
Hey everybody, this is Em. I play Aflia Avi, the Tiefling Bard. Thank you so much for listening to Cats and Crowbars. I'm just here to remind you to always support your local game stores, be them small, large, or somewhere in between. Don't forget that they are always there for your games.
Okay, we're back right in the middle of combat. Abram just took his turn, is now Aflia's turn, followed by Manzel, then the crab.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Afi wants to run as close as she can to the entrance of the room.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're
That
still
shit,
5 feet away from the entrance to the room.
That's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, within 30 feet is the monster and the crab, yes?
You
5,
can't
10,
see the crab. You can't see the crab,
15, 20,
but you can still see the towering monster somewhere around 10 feet tall.
But can she hear him doing the crab dance? No.
You can hear the many,
Legs.
chitinous,
Clacking.
points
Maracas.
breaking into the
Not
stone.
maracas, but castanets.
Okay, so can't see crab. Well, that's still fine. She's gonna go ahead and bang the big boy.
And he is
I mean-
a big boy.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, you were just unable to see the crab.
That's fine. Like
Fine,
I said,
you can't
bang
Bane.
the big boy.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the big boy. You just unfortunately can't see the crab.
I want to shoot the big boy! That is, what's the saving throw?
15 charisma.
Barely fails. He's banged.
Now retreat and keep that concentration.
Can't retreat.
Oh yeah, that was all of her movement.
She can't. She's stuck now.
Well,
But he just also had a guy come up and whack at him for
Yeah,
quite a bit
true.
of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, he is now banged.
And Afi is now concentrating.
Yep.
And that is her turn.
Oh.
She's saving things, so.
Oh, so that's charm. Concentrating. There we go, concentrate. Blam. There we go. That is Awfully's turn. It's now Manzel's turn. Manzel is free. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, 15, 25. He's going to mutter an incantation as he's running. These motes of what appears to be broken down bark fly from his wrist and surround the crab and then bind up into it, causing his joints to lock up. He is casting Hunter's Mark upon the crab.
And what gives him advantage against it, and he knows where it is.
And deals extra damage.
And he deals extra damage.
And he's now concentrating, and Hunter's Mark is now upon the crab. That is his bonus action. He's now going to make his attack action. If I can find the right markers. There we go, Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is now on the crab. He swings his sword right at the crab.
He swings his sword.
Sword. 19 plus.
Hit.
Yeah, totally hits. Crab. Giant crab.
Summon Eldritch Leviathan Abomination. Eats big guy.
There's always a bigger fish.
Alright, and then his sword deals.
Honestly, this shut up. I'm booking the fuck out of there. There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Phantom Menace.
10 points of damage. There's a large crack that. Plus Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
4 additional damage.
Okay.
A large crack erupts across it. This black flare, speckled with brown and orange, it exacerbates the wound. As he swings back and then plants his sword back into the ground in a defensive position. That is the end of Manzel's turn. It is now the crab's turn. Taking a great hit, it's going to divert its attention to Manzel. It was going to go after Volgar, but now it's stupid and knows something's more threatening to it.
Stupid and tastes delicious.
I know, right?
It knows how good it tastes.
Alright, so now it makes an attack against Manzel, which it swings out, grabs onto the sword, swings out with its other claw, and again, with great strength, Manzel drags his sword, which is being gripped onto by the other claw, rips it free, and deflects the other claw as the crab makes a multi-attack. Swings his sword back overhead and then plants it into the ground defensively. That is the end of the crab's attack. It's now less Lenore followed by Cosmic, then Sweech.
Standing in front of Alflia.
Let's take a picture of all this.
And let's see, do I have a little more spell slot? Yes. I'm gonna do this. Can I see the crab? Because I'm in the doorway.
Right there? Yeah, you can see the crab.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to do it on the big guy, but I save is horrible.
The crab's fairly hurt.
12 wisdom.
Okay, 12 wisdom, you say?
Yep.
8 total. No, that fails.
Cool. It takes 3d6, and I wish it was a Sahuagen, because I would have been speaking Elvish into its head. But now it has to use its reaction to move away from me.
What language does Sahuagen speak?
Well, if they hate elves, they should understand what Elvish sounds like, even if they can't speak it.
Maybe.
Well, they definitely will speak Orc.
Oops, that's cocked.
That's okay. We speak Abyssal. Because I can speak Abyssal. Abysmal.
8 damage.
Yeah, you want to speak Abysmal together?
Yeah. I love speaking in Abysmal.
8 damage, you say?
Speak Celestial.
Oh, that's good.
You speak the worst.
You said 8 damage?
Proper.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright.
And now it has to spend its reaction to move its movement.
Alright, it uses its reaction. Guess technically that's its. I mean, it's willfully moving, I guess.
I don't consider that willfully moving.
No, it's not. 5, 10, 15, 20. How far?
Just its movement.
All right, so I can only move 20. It has a movement of 20. So that's his movement. As it like stabs backward, it starts snapping and then like comes to its senses and gets ready to move back. All right, Cosmic, then Squeege, then the large one.
Okay, so I can move 180 feet total if I feline and dash.
Yeah.
Can I? So I'm just gonna navigate my way around to the backside of this guy so I can get advantage.
And sneak attack.
Okay, yeah.
And sneak attack.
I need you to make one acrobatics check versus its athletics, because right here.
Oh no, it has
I went
180.
around.
He's going around.
I got 180.
Okay,
I can move all the way around.
Then you're still moving through that difficult terrain.
The stools are difficult terrain.
Yes, because you're moving over objects.
Okay.
You got an acrobatics check.
Oh, but it's yeah. So fucking that's a 3. Plus
3 plus
4, 7.
7. You trip up slightly. What's your total movement?
100. It's 40 doubled with dash, doubled with feline agility.
Right.
So 40, 80, 160.
160. So where did you start from?
It's like right here.
No, I was right here, so it's 5, 10, 15, or excuse me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, then
Alright,
through
so
here.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75,
Okay, we can go that way too.
80.
Okay.
So yeah, you still have enough movement, but for a chunk of it, you trip, fall, pick yourself up, expending about 30 feet
Okay.
of movement, but you're still agile enough to move that far.
My tiny silent cat feet. Alright, so then advantage, right? Because of Vulgar? Okay.
Yeah, you're
So-
flanking.
So sneak attack, advantage with the rapier for the record. 19. So close. 19 plus 6, I'm assuming hits.
19 plus 6, yeah, that hits.
Alright, so then... no, somehow...
He's
1
wearing diamond armor.
1d8 plus 4. That's 8 total.
And sneak
Oh,
attack.
and then sneak attack damage is 2d6 at this level, right? So it's 8 so far, and then another 9. So that's 17?
17 total.
Yes.
Are you sure level 3 rogue isn't 3?
I'm
It's still 2.
almost positive it's still 2. Scroll up a little bit.
Alright,
Yeah, still 2.
as you bite deep into the back,
Here's the fifth level.
you slice deep into its tail and up its spine, up the back. You see several bones starting to jag out, and its tail like slaps the ground ineffectually.
Did you go under the tail?
Not quite. He got up the top half.
Oh,
Of
because
it.
if it went under the tail, I just went straight to Naruto.
No, no, it didn't.
Well, Naruto ran all the way over there.
Yeah, and then you went underneath the tail and you tried to like poke it with the stick.
He's in a lot of pain and pissed off, but
I would ask how much movement speed I have left to move away, but he's just going to throw his trident at me anyway, so I'll just stay put for now. I'll stay put, it's fine.
you've got like maybe 20 more feet.
Yeah, I'll stay put, it's fine.
Okay.
Because again, he's just going to, I'm assuming, throw his BS at me anyway.
Well,
so.
he would also get an attack of opportunity.
Well, not with mobility. That's why I don't.
Oh, right.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have to hit them. It's great.
Right.
So then, yeah, that's all my ability or actions and stuff. So next is Squeege.
Yep, Squeege, then the giant monster, then Volgar, then Abram, then Offleo.
Just blast us all with a friggin' fire.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Well, I can have a chance for that. New magic missile again.
Okay.
As soon as I can. Oh my god. You too. Why? Well, let's see.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Alright. I need
How many spell slots you got left?
2.
2 more?
Yeah.
Not mine.
I roll back.
4, 8,
9. Not bad.
Plus 3, so 12 damage.
12, yeah.
He's looking really hurt.
Like, hurt enough that Volgar just goes insane and kills him.
Probably.
Like, as the arcane peak darts, like, blast, like, chunks of flesh from him, he's bleeding heavily, and he's like... And that is the end of Squeege's. It's now the Baron's turn.
Was that what we're calling him?
Yep, he is a Baron. He turns around to face you, Cosmic,
Of course.
and he's going to unleash all 4 attacks on you.
It's
It's
okay.
nice knowing you.
No, that's fine. I'll survive. We got people to bring it back. That's the only reason I went in there.
Sorry, he makes 3 attacks. 2 with his spear and 1 with his bite.
Okay.
So, first attack, with advantage because you've taken damage, right?
No. Actually, no, I'm at full health.
You're at full health?
Yeah.
Alright, so he doesn't get his blood frenzy on you.
Oh god, that's terrifying. Is that what that blood BS was?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All the
That's
creatures
absolutely
that they were
horrifying.
like sniffing and going, oh, oh, oh. So,
I didn't realize that.
okay, so first one to hit, because this matters, because he might get his blood frenzy after the first hit. First one is with his spear. 20 hits, I'm sure.
God damn it. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm dead now.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so with the first attack, you suffer 12 points of piercing damage.
Frenzy.
Well, did he roll a d4?
Oh, what's okay? Yeah, that. Thank you for reminding me. It was a 20 flat.
Oh,
What's
so
your armor class?
17. Still probably gonna hit. Unless I get really lucky.
Barely misses. He rolled a 4.
Oh my god!
That first swing misses.
Jesus.
He grips the spear with 2 hands now and swings again at you.
Oh my god. I think that Bane worked.
Alright,
That should,
with
like, try.
Bane, that's a 19 to hit minus
Yeah, that one.
17 just hits.
Oh!
Nice.
Alright, instead of D6s, he's now using 2 hands, so it's D8s now. You suffer 10 points of piercing damage.
Frenzy.
And
What did you say frenzy for?
now that
Blood frenzy.
now that
Oh,
you've
yeah.
taken
Yeah,
damage,
blood
he gets
frenzy.
blood frenzy as his eyes alight, and he's as he now gets advantage on his bite attack against you.
Okay. 20 changes? There we go. Okay, 18 health. That's how
Thank
it
you
works.
for being our sacrifice, Cosmic Creeper.
20 flat minus 3 for 17 again.
Ah,
He bites deep into your neck
Are you deafing?
for a total
Should be fine.
of...
As long as it's a crit, I know I'd be fine. Even if we do go down, we got healers.
I'm out of spell slots.
That's fine. She's not, I think. Oh no, you're out of spell slots too, right?
I've got spell slots.
Oh, okay.
We got layout hands boy over there too.
Oh yeah, do it later.
11 points of piercing damage.
Woo!
He's still up?
Hit him.
7 health.
Okay. As he lays into you, he then goes... As he then pushes past around you.
Opportunity attack.
Yep, Volgar and Cosmic get an opportunity
Do I
attack
just-
as he dives into the well.
Do I just drop
18.
a d20?
18
I guess that's a yes.
hits.
12 plus 6 is 18 as well, so hits.
Both hit.
A d8 plus my 4, like normal? Is the d8 plus 4 like normal? Is it just a d8?
What's
The rapier's 1d8 plus 4. Does it get
Yeah.
the plus 4? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
18.
18 damage.
18? Jesus! It's okay, I did 12.
Okay.
8 plus 4.
All right, the two of you. How do you want How do you want to kill it?
While he's running,
Get him in the hamstring.
while he's doing it with Volgar, he sees it going away. Volgar gets this weird glint in his eye from this frenzy. Takes a little step back, jumps, because he still had jump active from a while ago, and just cleaves it right into his collarbone, going straight down, trying to push him down as far as he can go.
Okay.
And then I do something too.
All right. Perfect. As the Sahuagen Baron just like thrusts at Cosmic, he dodges out of the way. He swings overhead, catches him across the chest, digging deep, and then he bites down and glories in the bloodlust. He still realizes that he's in dire straits, dashes around, trying to make for the open well that is within the
I didn't
field.
try to hide in that.
But as he does so, Volgar grabs onto the tail, pulls back. It stalls him just enough for him to leap up into the air, swing his sword overhead, catch him right in the neck just as Cosmic, reeling from the blood, instinctually just sticks his rapier up in a defensive
falls onto
stance as the Baron is forced by Volgar landing on top of his shoulder blades. It impels.
So I'm prone underneath him now, right?
Right, you are now pinned underneath the Baron.
At least I'm safe-ish.
As Volgar...
Like over here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, as all of you are now, like, on top.
Yeah, take a picture.
I was in
Take a
behind him,
picture.
though.
Huh?
Volgar was behind on his back.
Right.
Touch
but
him like-
for-
okay.
for-
Make
yeah.
sure you take a
Like this.
picture of this threesome.
Oh.
Give him a little smoochy smooch.
I can't find my camera at the moment. So
Where'd you put your
somebody
phone?
else- Oh, whatever. Somebody take a picture. All right. That is the end of
The Baron.
Baron's turn. It's now Volgar's turn, who is now on top of. Oh, here it is. Found it.
There, you got it.
Goofy guy.
Yep.
Well, pulls the axe out,
Yep.
getting off the Baron, and then he's going to go for the crab.
All right. Swings around to where the crab is.
Yep, and then he is going to reckless.
All right.
18 flat definitely hits.
Hits.
That's a 25, yeah. And 19.
Both hit.
No, that was 19 damage.
Oh, 19 damage.
And yeah, 25 again.
Okay. How do you want to finish it?
On time.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yes, on time. Well, close enough. He's going to find the weak spot on the top of his shell because he wants to keep the claws because there's some really good meat right there.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to go in and just start hacking at the upper part of his body.
All right. It's just, and then finally hits that sweet spot where it cracks the middle of the back as it splits in half. And that is the end of all combatants that you can tell.
Oh, thank God.
He said that we can tell.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. I'm going to, for the record, before I forget to say it, because we're going to take some sort of rest in here, we need to post a sentry at that stupid well, because apparently you can run through it. And
No,
escape.
I'm thinking about maybe taking one of the broken tables, put it on top, and put something heavy on top of it. Like the body of the Baron.
That might work. That should work. I don't know why it
It's
wouldn't.
not a bad idea.
Or the barrels out
But
there.
before we
which
do
is-
that, I want to loot.
Yeah, let's
All
roll
right,
for
make
loot.
an investigation check.
Nice. Liz, let me look at your investigation, and that is a 22.
Okay, upon the Baron, you find a ruined pair,
Shoes.
like a breastplate.
Nice.
Is there any type of like magical hint to it, or is it just armor?
Nope. It just appears to be made of sea life. Anything that had armor was stitched together to make breastplate.
Ruined sea life armor.
Yeah, it is now absolutely ruined.
Obliterated.
All right.
His spear is pretty long, but still wieldable by a man.
Huge, big spear.
Big trident. It is a big trident, is what it is.
Alright.
It has magical runes and what appears to be barnacles. There you go. Barnacles, adhered to the sides of it. And when you swing it really hard, water seems to slosh off of it.
I think I know what this is. But that's out of the game. Alright.
Upon his person, you also find a potion of a vibrant red hue with gold flecks.
Oh yeah, we need to identify those potions.
Oh, this rest is I'm just be ritual casting identify all anyways.
Okay.
Another potion with gold, red and gold flecks.
Yep. This one's vibrant
Uh,
hue.
Okay.
Next to
What's
them.
that?
This one's vibrant red hue.
Oh, vibrant red
vibrant.
hue. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay.
Sure.
Sounds like something, all right. Hopefully it's a super
Okay.
healing potion.
Amongst the crab, you find one shiny pearl
Did we get any crab meat?
worth 25 gold pieces.
I can't spell pearl, but whatever.
Right.
It's PURL.
Amongst
There
the
Euro.
Sahuagen priestess,
Euro.
you find a conch shell.
Magic
Which,
conch.
The magic conch.
Yeah, no, I get the pearl with spell check.
so this conch shell appears to echo far more than it should.
Oh, yes.
It is the magic conch.
It is. Magic conch, what shall we do?
Kill yourself.
Nothing.
Nothing.
The magic conch has spoken!
Right?
Kill yourself.
I love the little. Well, hang out, John. There's still a little bit more in the tunnel. Amongst the other Sahuagen, you find roughly 27 silver pieces, and that's it.
Okay. This guy's broke.
You also find some spears, but they are kind of trash.
Can we, did we get any crab meat food?
Make a survival check.
Oh, yeah, you got a good survival. Here, roll this d10. Never mind.
Survival.
That's not bad. Was that a 14?
I didn't.
No, it fell. That is a 17.
Nice.
17. Yeah, you harvest what I'd say for the party,
A little snack.
one fancy meal.
And then guess what?
Fancy meal.
We can cook it right there.
Yep.
One
The-
fancy crab meal.
Take the
Right.
table, put it on the top.
Upon the coals that are still lit, there is now one ruined piece of meat.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was something cooking on there, wasn't there? Oops.
We should wait them to finish cooking, then kill them so we get free food out of it.
Right? Duh.
Well, we can cook
Obviously.
the crab. It's fine. It's okay. Get crab.
But
Eat literally like
with
kids.
that, you've looted the corpses. There appears to be nothing else.
Alright.
Alright.
Volgar comes and helps me get the Baron off.
Well,
me.
Volgar is now at 2 levels of exhaustion.
Sweet. He should still be able to. Okay, fine.
Well, that's a half movement speed, so yeah,
Literally-
he'll help lift it up.
Anyone who doesn't have a negative strength modifier like myself comes and helps me.
Oh, yeah, I'll help him.
Alright, then I want to be spending this time to ritual cast Identify on the goggles, the 2 potions, the shell, and the trident.
Athia would like to backtrack to the room with the treasure chests.
Yeah.
And she wants to set alarm
Yeah.
at one of the doorways there, just in case.
Okay, so you can cast it over a 20-foot square section. So you can get
Yeah.
a good chunk of that room, but not the whole room.
Well, she can just get
It's
the.
fine. It's just
get the entranceway
if
if
somebody
anything comes
walks
to the room.
through, they have an early warning.
Right.
Yeah, they just put it right here at the entrance.
Yeah, about right where switch is.
All right.
Then Volgar will prop the door back into place.
I can make an athletics
I
check.
thought doors survived. I mean, she fired line.
Oh, I wish I rolled that one first. 15.
15. Okay.
Second one with disadvantage was a 19.
You crack it open.
Oh, no, everyone's inside.
I know. You in this room or in that room?
Yeah, everyone's inside this room.
Okay,
He's going to
so
prop it open after Alfred comes back.
what she was talking about was putting it in this room.
Yeah, no, that's again. She's doing that as an early warning system.
And then we have this as a
okay.
barrier.
Everyone's moving back in.
All right, so you guys are all moving into the large chamber and alarming.
In case something comes from back there.
All right, now I
If something
understand.
comes from back there, she's getting an alarm.
Okay, perfect.
And then Volgar's also going to take one of the tables and put it on top of the wall.
All right, so you're barricading it. Go ahead and make another athletics check.
Oh, good luck.
Why do I always roll higher the second time? 13.
That's fine.
No, you're barricading the well.
Oh, the well.
Yeah, like putting it on
Since
top
he
of
was
it.
going to jump into it, I assume there's a way to like
Travel
get
through
out
there.
and in. So yeah, we're barricading the well.
Okay.
Unless you wanted us to jump in there to get to the next part of the map, in which case, sorry.
And he's going to take one of the dead bodies and put it on there just for the added weight.
I can do that.
Dead body.
Is that the burning one?
No.
Is that corpse still burning?
No, it's not.
No, now it's a medium well.
Oh no, it's definitely
Getting
gone.
fish sticks.
All right. So I know for a fact Volgar's tired of shit.
Yeah, over
Can we take a long rest? So those little openings, are those any other kind of entrances
No.
or exits?
Those aren't supposed to be there.
Yeah, I assume that's what the rocks are for. but-
Yeah, the rocks are blocking.
Okay, just want to make sure.
So we have some level of protection.
Yeah, this room is closed off with one exception, which goes off here.
Barricade that.
There is one little offshoot.
I'll go in
I
it.
would like to send Switch down the offshoot as a precaution.
Always using switch.
All right, make a perception check.
Failed us!
Make a perception check for Switch.
I've got 7 whole health. It'll be fine.
I still got like a ton of health. So.
Oh, that one fell off to the floor. Okay, that's
Ain't nothing hit me today.
What?
Are you jealous of
And
Switch?
he's
I'm a little
stealthing,
jelly.
just to be careful. And stealth is 13.
All right, sweeping back around.
Oh, this looks promising.
Switch finds an abrupt left hard turn that he dives down and is immediately, after like 15 feet, met with a circular room with what appears to be a stalactite that has been cut off at the top, just flooding water down itself, with 2 beams of light plunging deep into its water cascading surface.
Okay. Does he enter the room?
He stops abruptly right there at the entrance.
Mo, does he enter the room?
Thinking. So he just sees the stalagmite with the water?
He sees the stalagmite and then these 2 stones just emitting beams of light into the middle of the stalagmite.
There you go.
Okay.
That
There's too much shadow.
Oh yeah.
I can see just fine.
Okay.
So, he's gonna land, and he's gonna just kind of hop forward in between the 2 stones.
Wait for me to get teleported.
Do the little owl hop.
Yep, hop, 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 hop. He does. He's now about 10 feet away from this stalagmite with this cascading waterfall, just this spring popping up from its top and then cascading down and then into a hole which appears to also be within the stalagmite, which then flows out to you have no idea where.
He's gonna take a quick look around the room to see if there's
Perception
any
check.
of the stuff. The what's check?
It's a flat roll because it's in darkness, but he has keen sight.
Isn't there light in this room? Though?
No, absolutely not.
You
said
said
there were-
light.
So it doesn't actually produce light. It's beams that he can see with his eyes.
Oh, but it's not producing any light besides
No.
itself, like a laser.
Kind of like a laser.
You
Yeah.
can see the
Okay.
beam, but you can't see it. Okay.
Okay.
It illuminates nothing. You can just see it.
Okay. So hold on.
Cookie looks good.
Because he's familiar. Could Ophlia use him to cast light on himself?
Okay, so the spell, you can cast a touch spell through your familiar.
Light is a touch spell.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you can cast light through your familiar.
You would like to cast light on just a stone off to the side.
Okay,
On
so
like a
he touches
rock.
the flagstone of which he's standing upon, and light just lights up the entire area. Looking about, he can now make a new perception check with advantage because he has keen sight.
Geez, what were you? Because you were cocked and I touched you. Thank you. 17.
17. Looking about, these two stones that are emitting this very faint beam into this water, which is roiling and bubbling and misting, but the mist seems to go absolutely nowhere. It just seems to like roil off and then just vanish, even though it's extremely volatile and violent. He looks up at the beams, and each of these flat stones seem to be a kind of obelisk with a bluish gem embedded in them. These bluish gems emit a white light, which then condense into this faint beam, which then emit into this bubbling jet of water.
This sounds like a
But he doesn't see any of the plant that they're looking for in here.
Looking about, there is plants attached to the walls.
Are they dark green with the purple bits?
Yes, it is. Looking about, this room has a faint purplish glow. That's dark green moss with purplish flecks.
Is Ophlia just laying on the ground right now? Because there's no one for her to latch onto right now.
Ophlia would tell Switch to take some of the stuff off the walls and fly back to her.
Make an athletics check.
Oh,
what's an owl's strength? 2?
what's an owl's strength?
Well, then again, Alvis has like a billion teens, so...
Well, Alvis is
know.
also not
On
a
steroids.
familiar.
True.
He's
also
an
on-
animal companion.
True.
He's on steroids too.
They're legal steroids, though.
Yeah. AGH, animal growth hormone.
I don't know the owl's strength off the top of my head, and I can't find it in this book.
I'm gonna guess it's
Where'd
a
it
4.
go? I had it written. I swear I had it written down. I found it.
47.
Can I just go down there and grab it
It's
myself?
probably gonna be a
Okay,
6.
His strength is the best thing ever. Athletics and strength.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. 4.
Oh, I called it! Ha
Total of 4?
Oh, yeah, total of 4.
He scrapes across the stone. It cuts into the lichen, but
But it does
it
not
pulls
remove.
back nothing. It just adheres
Oh,
to the stone, and he just makes a gash across it.
And if we saw an entrance, most likely we'd try to go make sure there's nothing like down there.
Yeah,
or
honestly,
anything.
I'll go down there
And
too.
Ophlia's saying everything
Yeah, they're
that she can. She's also saying
this
that
guy's
she's sending...
not laying on top.
I'm taking his head.
Alright, so Leslinor begins walking calmly down the hallway.
With a lantern.
Ophlia will join him.
All right, everybody begins to congregate within this room.
Which
You
one's fine?
see
What is this?
2 obelisks with this bluish beam. They're bluish gems emitting this whitish glow with faint beams just emitting into this cascading
Into
water
that thing.
of a stalagmite. This water is bubbling and roiling and emitting steam, which seems to go nowhere.
Well, yeah.
Might be absorbed and brought outside. No, get it.
Yeah, Ophlia's following Luz, who's just like, we're just here for the plants, so I don't think touching anything else is going to be sweet.
Though I do see gemstones.
Where's
Be worth
Volgar?
something.
I hit it with my hammer.
Yeah, he would, but right now he's really freaking tired, so he's
Good,
staying in
thank
there.
God.
Please, let's just get the plants and not try
Well,
to...
no,
try to
I'm gonna
disrupt
take
things.
I'm gonna use the best use for a magic dagger. I'm gonna use it and try to scrape off as much of the lichen or whatever the hell it's called and
Okay.
get it into the back.
Make a nature check.
Can
Anybody
I
want to
him?
aid him?
No, can I go with him?
Ophlia's already there, so she'll help.
Fine. Take my crowbar and pry some of the jewels out, but then the Cave of
You
Wonders
can
will-
do a different thing if somebody wants to aid you.
I'll aid him.
I don't want the Cave of Wonders to crash down on us.
Okay, so
No.
are you going to go for the gems?
Maybe after the long rest, I only have 7 health. I mean, it's more than enough for me, but I still think, just be
21.
safe.
21. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty-
Over the next 20 minutes, you begin moving along the walls and scraping and pulling large chunks of the stuff. Some of it becomes unusable, but a large amount of it you manage to collect into the bag.
Oh my God.
Is the bag full?
The bag is full with just over half of this room cleared of the moths and lichen.
Hey guys, who wants to fill up some more bags?
Should we take some extra? I was gonna say.
Yeah, we can probably take some extra. I mean, we have a bag of holding.
And then we can sell it too.
Yeah, maybe we'll buy it for extra. We do need the monies.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear Morgana.
Still
What?
an entire bag of holding.
Oh, Ophlia was saying that it wouldn't hurt to take more because the more they have, the better it'll be for forest work.
And we're going to leave some left because I think that it's going to require some left to grow and continue growing, not take everything.
All right, so you're not going to decimate.
No,
The supply.
I'm not going to decimate the supply. I'm just going to take a majority of it.
Okay.
80%.
So, Cosmic. Those gems are calling for you.
I know they're calling for me, and I've got 2 crowbars with their names on them. But I
What are
really,
you doing? Nobody's stopping you.
I really want
They're
to.
too busy.
Well, awfully. Oh my God! Oh, so you're saying she can't help or stop me? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, there are 2 people.
You're going to kill us all.
Oh man!
Who cannot stop you.
Imagine Switch is giving him an incredulous.
Mother!
Switch is too busy helping you.
Oh man! Should I do
She's
it?
helping me, so Switch wouldn't be helping her.
Yeah, Ophlia's
No,
already-
Switch
Yeah,
is
I
with
roll my eyes.
her, so
Yeah.
Are you in there with us?
I might
Maybe later. It's 5:30, and I'd like to.
what are you doing, dude?
Fine, you win. Let's see here. If it's 10 or higher, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna
Did you
pick.
just roll a 20?
No, I rolled a 14.
Oh.
I want to pry from some of the gems out of the obelisk. Then.
Okay, make a. Are you investigating it first, or
Yeah, I guess I should.
make
investigate
an
it first.
Arcana check?
Oh, what's my Arcana's not bad. What is that?
It's 9.
Oh, that's not good enough. 12.
12? Okay. You're like, alright, this is
magic's a thing.
old. This is kind of interesting. You're not entirely sure.
That's fairly accurate.
So you take your crowbar,
One.
as usual.
Just
And
one.
you just put it in there, and you're like, alright, let's see if we can do this. And you start working it back and forth. The gem
Do I hear
pops-
this?
You're in the middle of doing this, and just by the time that
He pops one out.
he pops one out, you look back, you gain 1 sapphire worth 25 gold pieces.
Coolio.
The beam is broken,
Okay.
and the bubbling stops.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The fountain continues to bubble, continues to flow down, but the mist begins to dissipate.
Okay.
The other beam of the gem is still going, but it's just sputtering the stream, and it's not doing much.
Might as well just take the one out of there too, then, shouldn't I?
Right? Make a dexterity.
Oh,
check.
you know, honestly, whatever. It's in character. Fine. Dexterity check.
That's that one.
Tee-hee. This time you are like, okay, it worked. And you're like, as the sapphire shatters and breaks.
So it was 200 GP or 250? I'm sorry.
25.
It's 25.
Okay, I was way off.
Gold pieces.
250 gold pieces.
Yeah, I was
What are you,
excited for a
crazy?
second there. All right, go ahead.
Not this level.
So I shattered it. I can pick up the dust. Can I pick up the dust?
This dust, you pick up enough to equate to about 5 gold pieces.
I'm sure that's even then. I'm sure it's worth it as like a. I think that's like got to be worth something for like a spell casting thing too. So I'll hang on to it just in case.
For a spellcasting median, this is worth 5 gold pieces of sapphire.
Okay. Sweet. Now the beam turns off, I assume.
Yep. Both beams are now broken. The bubbling and roiling and mist is gone. The waterfall from the stalagmite is still going.
Okay.
But it's now much smoother.
Oh, see, I did a good thing. It's all calm.
All right.
Taking the gems, was it a good thing? I'm
Cave
not
of
sure.
Wonders.
Is it ever a good thing?
Volgar is going to ready his axe
I'm going to go
and
back.
chop off the Baron's head.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey, we got 60 gold for a hag. What do you think we're going to get for him?
I guess that's true.
Roll a strength check. With disadvantage, because, exhaustion.
Do you want to help?
Do I?
Well, you have a high strength.
Yeah, I'll help him.
You ready the head?
What if I just cut off the head?
I have 20 strength.
What if I?
That is a 23.
23 takes like 20 minutes to
Jesus,
finally
the heck.
sever the head.
That's some strong bone.
Bless.
Yeah, this is also a huge creature.
Oh, yeah,
He got gills.
He's got gills. But eventually you do manage to sever the head. With that, you feel that you've done at least some kind of good.
I think I've done a lot of good.
And I think
How do you
we're
spell
gonna
Sahuagen?
I'll show you later.
Well, as an Oath of the Ancients paladin, I am just simply happy to stop monsters that were terrorizing a local settlement.
Woo!
So we all congregate back in the main room to take a long rest, I guess?
Yeah.
Yep, you guys all gather into the
Everything
central major chamber. It is warm within this chamber because there is a fire.
Okay. Oh yeah, the pulpit.
There is very minimal light from the coals on it, but with some coaxing, you guys can raise it up to an actual
Althea
raging...
can use thaumaturgy to make it bigger.
Thaumaturgy?
Right, but also searching nearby, there is driftwood as well as other stacks to raise it bigger.
Already dead wood, if you will.
Right.
Oh my god.
And this place easily becomes comfortable and safe.
Defendable?
At least. Defendable.
Well, are we just going to initiate this, or should we just say who's going to do the rest? Who's going to do first watch?
Althea
I
can
think
take
we're
first
gonna
watch.
wait for the next
We'll start
session.
the next session with the rest.
Because if you guys are resting for the night, this is a great place to stop.
Oh yeah.
1 second. Ophlia, do you have any healing?
How do I level in this? Do I just hit level 3 and go edit
Althea
character?
does have
We'll do that
2
after this.
skills
Okay.
left.
You mind using one of them on Volgar?
Sure.
Because since he has to use hit die, the less hit die he has to use, the better. And if we're taking a long rest, we get it back.
She can use 2nd level healing word. That's the best she got right now until next level.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's for a guy. If you heal 9, I'm gonna laugh.
That will be 9 hit points.
I'm just gonna tell him, don't change anything. You're good. Just has 1 rage. Okay.
Whew. All right. Well, that's fine, guys.
All right. Thank you.
All right, and with that, we're going to call it a night. I'm Daniel the Dungeon Master, And this has been Cats and Crowbars.
Alright.